everyone. Welcome to Infinite Light. My name is Shawnee. I am hoping to bring clarity to you if you read the title of this video and you are somehow, some way connected to a Sagittarius. It could be platonic or it could be romantic. I want to tap into Sagittarius's energies for their greatest and highest good and for yours and figure out what they're thinking when it comes to your connection. Kind of tap into it. The whole idea of these videos is to try to give you clarity so you can figure out how to move in or out of the energy, how to navigate, maybe some things that you didn't even realize and need to be drawn to your attention. All right. So come here with open heart and open mind. And if at any point I get to an energy that sounds more like yours and the roles need to be reversed, reverse it. Spirit, thank you so much for bringing me here and allowing me to deliver a message under your protected, loving care. Should anything negative come up, immediately return it to sender. I don't want it on me. I don't want it in my household, and I don't want it on the viewer. Tapping into Sagittarius energy. Spirit, for everyone's greatest and highest good, if there were no walls up and Sagittarius was being completely honest with me and themselves, how would they say they felt about the viewer? Sagittarius. Rose. It's interesting. I pull this card and the first song that comes up is Life is a Highway. I want to ride it all night long. And if you're going my way, how does that song go? Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Give it to me, yeah. And then he said something about if you're going my way. I'm assuming that they're talking about heading in the right direction. If we're both going this trajectory in life, then maybe we should potentially do it together. Rose came up, and that means there's a lot of passion there, but remember, roses have thorns, so Sagittarius does see your spicy side. I don't know if that means that you have a quick tongue, like you could potentially be argumentative, like you could be absolutely gorgeous, but argumentative at the same time, or if it means that, spicy. All right, so Rose, it says passion, love, thorns, short. Are you short? What is short anyways? I pretend to be 5'6" on all of my IDs, but I'm actually 5'5". In my family, everybody, including the women, are tall. So I'm short, but I'm a lot taller than a lot of other people. I don't know if stature is really the key here. Honestly, I feel like the connection was short-lived. Short-lived. Let's see. How else does Sagittarius feel about the other person? Hope. It's interesting. Hold on. Let's see. Hidden truth. Look at this. If we look at dandelions on this hope card, it's yet another reference to it bloomed and then it went away. Right? My 5-year-old has the hardest time. She loves nature. We go outside a lot and she wants to pick me flowers all the time and then they die. And she has the hardest time wrapping her head around that. So I'm getting this, because I brought up my daughter, my youngest, she's very, what is the word? She's new. She's pure. She's new. She genuinely cares and loves. And so that's what I'm getting from you, collective, and maybe even from the Sagittarius as well. Although I wouldn't use the same words if I was tapping into Sagittarius's energy. There's kind of a little bit from you, and I'm not here to trigger you. And I know that this is meant to be Sag's energy, but I'm trying to help you understand. But there's almost this naivete, if you will, a little naivety from you, how you look at love and passion, even if it's short-lived. You could very easily get attached, and you are now very much so attached, easy or not, to the Sagittarius. I mean, hence you looking at this video, but then also too, I'm getting it from intuitively off of these cards. One's from a passionate end, and the other one is from, can we take this to another level? Can we go somewhere with this? And for a lot of you guys, if the answer was yes, it would be a wish fulfillment, a wish come true. A lot of the time, artists and readers who create their own tarot decks, they put the dandelion on the Nine of Cups, and sometimes even the Star card, but mainly the Nine of Cups, and that means wish fulfillment. Like, it would be a dream come true if your Sagittarius would kind of swoop in, if you will, or come back. But there's desire comes up again also too with this. So again, very passion forward energy. And also, so the ask initially, the original ask was, how does Sagittarius feel about you? Well, the same. I picked it up from both ends with this rose and this hope. There's a lot of passionate desire from Sagittarius towards you. The thing is, though, that they've got some hidden secrets. You could be a secret. Like, this could be like a secret rendezvous between the two of you. But then I feel like there's more to it. And then I get that also too with this hidden truths card. There's more to it. From the Sagittarius's end, they could be feeling more than what they're expressing, what they're showing, what they're allowing themselves to show about you and about this connection. It's like whatever you guys have experienced is the tip of the iceberg. They weren't even, for you, collective, to feel what I'm picking up intuitively, as much as you feel about this Sagittarius, like they only had, their water spout of love open a trickle, and you were already like, oh my, oh, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Go ahead. But if they would have opened it up completely, I don't even know. Your head might explode. How much depth there is behind how much the Sagittarius could feel and show of said feelings. Let's talk a little bit more about how Sagittarius feels about the collective, please. Tapping into Sagittarius energy. Look, Five of Wands, the Sun card, the Tower, and then wow. 3 major arcana. Underneath the deck is the Star card. So let's talk about this Five of Wands. You're not seeing eye to eye. It's interesting. You're not seeing eye to eye, but then it goes to the Sun card, the Tower card, and at the bottom of the deck is the Star card. There's a want from Sagittarius's energy to figure it out somehow. Tell me what's going on with this Five of Wands from the Sagittarius perspective towards the collective, please. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it hasn't always been good. And the roller coaster of it kind of messes with Sagittarius's head. Leaves them feeling confused about their feelings for you. Collective. Tell me about the Sun card from the Sagittarius's. It almost says, to me, if I didn't get any clarification, right? There is, hold on. Oh, geez, guys, I'm working on, my body is really working on clearing myself from this cough. But if I were to look at these cards and not get any clarification at all with this Sun card and the Tower card and the Star card, the Sagittarius wants to just start from scratch. Not ignore what has transpired, but just like, can we start all over? The Sun card is clarified with this Three of Wands. For the Sagittarius, in this particular reading, they've already got it all planned out. Yeah, it's like almost like it switches to like kind of like a Virgo or maybe like even a Capricorn sort of energy where it's like they've analyzed it and they've got it figured out. Okay, something, if we did A, B, and C, this could work. They're not talking to you about it. Tell me about this Tower card for the Sagittarius, the King of Wands. Okay. This could shift, Crosswatcher. This really honestly could shift in y'all's favor. Tell me about the Star card, please. The Knight of Swords. This could shift, and it could shift quickly. With the Knight of Swords and the Tower, this is telling me like one day you just pick up your phone and you expect it to be like a scam caller, or you expect it to be like one of your kids like, hey, can you pick me up from school at this other time versus the normal time. You just expect it to be like just a regular text message, and then it's like, boom, it's them. Like, oh, wow. Oh, okay. This is happening. The Sagittarius is reaching out. What is it that they could potentially say in this current energy to the collective? The Nine of Wands. Hold on. Guys, that coughing fit was so bad. My eyes are watering. I go into a coughing fit, which is telling me that their throat chakra has been blocked. They have not been expressing themselves to you. There's a lot that they want to express to you. And then as I'm looking at this Nine of Wands here, which is saying like, let's try this again. Even though things aren't fully healed, let's still try to figure something out. I'm also looking at it and saying, and asking myself, is the Sagittarius sick? Like, does the Sagittarius have like a cold or a cough? Is that something that they're going to express to you? Have they been getting like headaches lately? I don't know, like minor headaches or even migraines. I just feel like there's something there. Did they injure themselves? I just feel like there's something there that could be a part of the conversation. Or they hit their head and they realized, you know, it like knocked some sense into them, metaphorically or something, figuratively. Let's see, some advice for you connected to this Sagittarius. Some advice for the collective connected to this Sagittarius. Guys, this is the energy now. Sagittarius could always, you know, change their mind and go a different direction because people are people and people deal with fears every day and life every day. But as it sits right now, especially if there were a lot of confirmations for you in this message, you could very much lean in on positive energy and help energetically your Sagittarius out when in coming towards you. Let's see. Advice for the collective, please. The Three of Wands in the reverse. You're not going to see this coming. Look. You're not. Look. You're not going to see this coming. I told you, you're just going to be shocked. Expect the unexpected, but be prepared to answer some questions. Because I feel like, you know, there's some things from the past that need to be honored energetically. Good, bad, and indifferent. The bad and indifferent especially. And be prepared to answer questions that might kind of trigger, would have in the past potentially triggered drama. But essentially it's saying respond, don't react. If you need a couple of minutes to let something resonate with you, if you need a couple of minutes to find the words, do that. Do not rush through the communication when and if this Sagittarius comes forward. All right. I hope this helped you guys out. Let me know in the comments down below. Sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Stay safe, guys. Until next time. Bye.